Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. There's no one left to call. You say you're
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. They can't be any better as we hit the halfway mark. A perfect 7-0 on the year.
And when we looked at this team in August and we looked at the schedule, we thought they had the potential to get off to a hot start. I don't think either of us expected 7-0.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They will be led out by the 6-foot lefty from Alabama. It's Tua Tagovailoa.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting out a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
This defense for the Pats, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
Yeah, we're definitely in top form and pitched a shutout, as a matter of fact. That's the cherry on top of the brick.
That went out wide and intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, the offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
Good for our Patriots.
Throwing here is May. He finds Douglas complete. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Second down at the 16-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's May. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Gibson. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. To the air, May. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
crazy.
Here's May. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. On 4th down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. And his kick is good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
The Browns offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a QB, you'll notice he's worked his way into the top 5 at this point in the season. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Tua. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Kyle Duggar able to record his 5th sack of the season.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
And pressure coming, and they got it once again. On 4th down, on is Corey Bajorquez to punt. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This will be fielded at the 17. That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And the Patriots take over. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's May. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Keon White. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
2nd down.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Under pressure, they got him again. Keon White. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
And it's
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. Anthony Jennings. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. And Bajorquez on to punt as he gets it away. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it. New England's offense set to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And Stevenson's going to have a Patriots 1st down as he's brought down at the 17-yard line. From the gun, it's May. Left side caught by Diggs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. Oh, shifts past him. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
That's another Patriots.
Looking to throw. May. It's going to get to Diggs. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Now they'll shift things around.
2nd down at the Browns' 39-yard line.
Off the middle, here's Stevenson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll throw with May. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. He'll drop to throw. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And they're going to have another 1st first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 18. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Gibson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Now they have the game here followed by the open date on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They got to take care of business first.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ballgame. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Here is third and quite a ways. Here's Tua. Under pressure, and they got to it again. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Here's Jones. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
He finds his man complete. That's Douglas. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now back to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 9 yards.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, May with it. Open man is Bourne. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Drake May in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes our score 17-0. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Tua going to throw. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our scores. We get going in quarter number 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. Looking to put a drive together. Now they'll change things around before the snap. It's Stevenson with a run to begin the drive. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up
second and 9 now. And Diggs has it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Stevenson now on first and 10. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's another Patriots first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
By Isaiah McGuire. It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
He finds his man complete. It's Douglas. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Stevenson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle. A loss of a yard.
Back to throw now on second and 10. They get 6. That'll leave them with third and 4. And now they're in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
from the gun on third down is May. Another target from Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 now this week as he's got a first down as well. Throwing here is May. And that'll be incomplete. A second and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough.
Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To the air, May. He finds Douglas complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another.
From the shotgun, it's May. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs with career touchdown number 75. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Scotty, thank you as always. Well, likely 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. The first throw now for the backup Watson. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up the fourth down. The Browns send out their punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And now we move our focus to Stephon Diggs. He's been almost impossible to bottle up. You see that number 10 on your screen, a big reason why they have the lead.
One of the guys that's being featured in this game and making sure that he's targeted because they do trust him with the ball. That's why they go back to him time and time again.
55 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They just look like they're having fun out there. Big lead. There's another big play on the big run. I mean, they can't be stopped.
I'm a little bit older than you, as you well know, partner. You tend to tell me that all the time. But it used to be a big-time song, and the lyric was, summertime and the living is easy. Right now, it's football time, and the running is easy for this crew.
Brings up second and a yard.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this third quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 10. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's another Patriots first down.
To throw, it's May. They'll roll him out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Here's second and 10. From the gun, it's May. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And on third and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Here's May. Flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier. He wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Hey, come with me, come with me.
Henderson is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Once more with Henderson. And this time he'll get in. Touchdown, New England. Dallas now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that one a long 11-play drive. Back now in Foxborough, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. And now the Browns coming out on the field. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Stick the Eagles! Stick the Eagles!
Watson. And pass complete. Here's Butte with it. They give him 4 yards there. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun on 3rd, Watson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try it now with Jenkins. Down the left sideline. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Prater for the extra point. And the lead is down to 24. So that drive, 4 plays. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
It's a pickup of 3.
They'll throw with May. Well, this is caught by Williams. Only able to gain a couple there. And now it's 3rd and 4.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. We're going to throw. May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. From the gun again to Henderson. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8.
Brings up 2nd down at the 10-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First down.
They'll run here with Henderson. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Henderson. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, Brennan, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
You want to.
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Stonewalled on 2nd down. Now let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal from the 2. They'll look to run with Henderson. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with May. eluding the pressure run. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the lead. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Another touchdown in the fourth quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.